Hey, what's up everyone? Adam here with brahwegotthis, and today we are back with fashion week number 14. This is December's fashion, and yes, it is the holiday season, and so I hope all of you are doing well today. I hope you are able to relax a little bit this season and kind of, get away from the year of 2020 and go into the new year of 2021 feeling, re-energized and a bunch of other things as well. But I hope this fashion video brings you some entertainment because we have got an amazing cast of submissions, y'all, in this week's fashion. This was the hardest one for me to pick. I say that every week because it's seriously true. It gets harder and harder every single week. But I do want to mention that if you do ever have any questions or want to stop by my stream, I do stream on twitch.tv/brahwegotthis on Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. I am gone for holiday right now, so I won't be streaming until the new year. But I also want to mention that, we do talk a lot about fashion. We do a lot of fashion stuff in this game because it is an important part of the end game, in my opinion. So definitely come by the stream if you are interested. Also, you can join our Discord, and that is where you submit these fashion submissions, and it's about a monthly contest now, every 2 to 3 weeks or so. You can submit them there. The link to the Discord and the Twitch is in the description. I also want to give a shout out to all my patrons. Thank you so much for the support. I do appreciate all of it. If you want to become a patron, you can do that by going to the link in the description below. You get access to the videos early and a bunch of other things as well. So thank you again to all of the patrons. And lastly, you can check out our website at brahwegotthis.com. But I want to go ahead and jump into the video, y'all. Again, we had a lot of amazing submissions this week. And so we have 3 best art winners. And so I'm going to start with the first one. The first one is Germeister. And this fashion was really, really awesome. And hey, look, it's an Argonian, so you guys can't tell me that I don't like Argonians. But this is so cool. It looks like the Argonian's about to tell us like some sort of secret. And they're like a necromancer or like a witch or something. They've got the Glenmoral staff with like the jellyfish behind them. And I just love the lighting. I love the torch. And it just looks so eerie and spooky. And like the trees in the background. Just love this. And this was very artistic in my opinion. So I really liked this one. Next one was really cool too. This one was by Joseki. I think that's how you say it. And I love this. I love how you're in like mid stride and it looks like you just like came behind that lava area, like the rock or whatever. And you're like, all right, what do I need to do? And you're like, I guess you're in Maelstrom Arena right now, it looks like. But this looks so cool. I love the strut. I love the walk and just like how you're in mid walk. It just looks so good. I actually want to know how you actually got that photo. I think it looks freaking awesome. And it's just, there's so much like power in this photo. Like just you can just like look at this and you're like, this dude is on a mission right now. And so I love this submission, Joseki. I thought it was awesome, and I'd love to hear down in the comments how you made this work. I think it's really cool. And the last best art one is Lucas 2011-264. This one is beautiful, dude. I love the 2 moons in the background. It's almost like a like one of those starry like things that you can get in the Crown Star. I can't remember what the word's called, but really, really cool, dude. I think this is an Alakir Desert, and just such a cool photo. I love the helmet. I love the eyes. You kind of look like, I think it's Hercene, if that's the right one. The guy that's in like the dungeon, the DLC dungeon, like the big like elk like looking thing. It just looks so cool, man. I love the angle. I love how you can see the sky, and I just love how it's like nocturnal and everything like that. It just looks really cool, Lucas. So congrats on that. And to all the other best art winners. Now, the funniest, this one cracked me up, y'all. This one made me laugh so much when I saw this. It's like, this is hilarious. This is by IR Demon Horde, and this one is called Jolly Santa. And dude, you nailed this, bro. Like, I love the Santa outfit. It's just amazing. Like, I literally saw this in fashion, like the Fashionistas Discord, and I was like, I just started laughing. I was like, wow, like this is hilarious. Like I love the fists like that you have up. You're like, all right, Santa's about to fight, y'all. Let's go. And it's just, this cracked me up so much. And it's very indicative of, the time right now when this video releases. And so it's just kind of amazing. I love this Demon Horde. So you got the funniest submission. But all right, let's go into the honorable mentions. We have 5 honorable mentions, y'all, because again, it was really hard to pick fashion this time. And so the first honorable mention is Nel Tharaku 1, and this is a Khajiit, and I think that's like a Dragonbone armor. I could be wrong, but I think it's Dragonbone armor. The dye is either Antique Silver or Julianus White, and the blue might be some sort of like Daggerfall blue. But I love this. I love the two-hand sword too. Like it's like a curved katana almost, and just really, really love this. Now, just a great submission. I love the color scheme. Love how like the bone armor pops on your character. It just looks really cool. So awesome submission there, Nell. Next submission for honorable mention is Black Axiom. This I thought was really dope, yo. Like I love the red on this. I wonder what, like, I'm really curious what red that is. Is that like the Frozen Blood one? Because this looks so good, and I can't find a good red to really pop on my armor, and I think this looks awesome. Plus the gold armor. I love the angle too with the witch's hat, how you're looking down, you can't see the eyes of the character. Just looks really cool, and I like this one a lot. Next one, and this one is awesome, y'all. There was actually a theme in the channel going on with this fashion, kind of looking like Tyrael, I think it is, from or Tyrael from Diablo. But this one's by Just No Button, and this is dope, yo. I think that's the Void Pitch dye. And this just looks so cool, man. I love that you can't see your face. I think it looks so freaking dope. And I can't get over this. This is such a cool submission. Just No Button. Next one is by Garavaldi for honorable mention. I love this Garavaldi. I love the like bone shoulders. I think that's what it is. And I love how like this is just like so simple, and the color scheme is very simple. And you a lot of time use a lot of simple color schemes. I love them. I love the brown. I love the gold. And I love like the Dwemer scientist glasses. I think this looks really, really cool, Garibaldi. So congrats on that. The last honorable mention is by V. And I don't know if we're playing Cyberpunk, but it's V. So I think that's a cool name. This one, I just love the armor set here. I love the color scheme as well. I do not know what armor set that is. It could be refabricated on the chest. I'm not really sure though, or maybe Senchal. But I know the shoulder pieces are Stormlord, I think, from PvP. But I love this one. I love the color scheme, and I love the actual chest piece. It looks really cool, so congrats, V. All right, number 5 is Adam Alderway. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. This is awesome. This just looks like a vampire lord. I love the pet and the mount as well behind. Love the Welkner chest. I love the color scheme here. Your face, like on your actual like character, looks so cool. I'm curious to see like what is that hat that you have on. I think it's really cool. Like I love that you can actually see that you're like a vampire. You've got the red, gold, and black. It just looks so good. And I just saw this and I was like, this is amazing. So love the color scheme. Love this Transmog Adam. So congrats on number 5. Number 4, and these always have a place in my heart, y'all. This is by Kurdenin. Kurdenin, this color scheme is epic, bro. Like gold, just certain golds in this game, y'all, look so good. And this pops so freaking good on this armor, man. I do not know what that armor is. I think the legs are Dremora. The chest piece, though, I'm not sure what that is. But, dude, with the purple and the gold, it just looks so royal, man. Like, it looks so freaking good. And so I'd be really curious to see what the legs, I think the legs are Dremora, or the boots are Dremora, I think. The legs, though, I'd be curious to see what those are in the chest piece, because I absolutely love that. I almost feel like the chest piece is like Apostle, but I could be wrong. But it just looks so good, dude. That looks amazing. And the more I look at this, I'm like, wow, this really pops. So 4th for Kurdenin. Number 3 is Grim. Grim, welcome back to the fashion shows here. I love the Crimson Endrick that you have for this character and this Transmog. I love the skin. The helmet is really cool. I love the color scheme. It's a very reddish, like, crimson color, obviously, like, and then orange for the bottoms and legs. I think this is really, really cool, Grim. And I just think it fits really well with your mount and everything as well. But I love this Transmog. I think that's Bloodroot Forge helmet. Could be wrong, and I think that's is that the Sai Sahan chest piece too? I just love this Grim. It's awesome. Thank you for the submission. Congrats on number 3. All right, y'all. The first and second submission, I think, in my opinion, there's been one or two others that have been in this fashion competition for the last 13 videos, these two probably rival the top. These have got to be in probably the top 5, or if not the best submissions that have ever been submitted for the fashion channel. Okay, I just, the way some of these are just so cool, and this was not possible until Mark Arth came out. And I know we had one similar before, but y'all, these two were so hard to figure out who was going to be the winner. And I had to pick one, and my first instinct was with the one I picked, so I went with it. But the second place, y'all, was Kai Drake 19. Kai Drake went with a similar look as the Tyrael look, or Tyrael, or whatever it's called, from Diablo. And this, I think, is almost spot on, because he's got the gold armor, he's got the wings like Tyrael, from immediately when I saw this, I was like, that looks like Tyrael or whatever from Diablo. I was like, this is amazing. I love the gold and white, and then the wings. It looks so good, man. And the black face, and the void pitch face looks so good. Like the void pitch die you get from Vadishan Hollows, the new arena from Markarth. It's just so cool, y'all. Like, this is such a cool transmog. I just wow, this looks amazing. So if you want to drop what you used in the channel or in the comments, Kai Drake, that'd be awesome. I know what most of this stuff is, but interested to see what you use for the face, the helmet or whatever, or if you just did or if you had to use a specific one that would only work with the void pitch die. But this is just so cool, man, and it was so hard to pick this or the first place. But we're gonna go to first place now, and first place just was freaking awesome. And this one was by Kenozev, and I just thought this was so freaking cool. I saw this and I was like, holy crap, this is epic. And I think the reason why is just because, Kenozev, you have this mirror, and I immediately thought I was in a fairy tale, and we were in Snow White or something, or it was the magic mirror or just something. And this mirror has two sides of it almost, and you obviously have these two photos put together, and you've got one side that's light, or whatever, and you got other side that's dark. And that side on the left, you've got the skin, going on. You've got the white and gold robes with the wings, and then on the right side you got the black marking on your face, the vampire look with the wings black and red, and then the house is red as well. The mirror on the right side's red. This was just so freaking awesome, Kenozev, and I just I might make this my new fashion thumbnail from now on. This just looks so good, and so I really cannot tell you how insane this is. This is just so freaking cool. So, Kenozev, congrats on the well-earned first place. You barely edged out Kai Drake. I just couldn't. It was so hard for me to pick first place, y'all. It really was. But this was awesome. So, again, thank you to everyone that submitted their fashion, y'all. Again, it's very difficult for me to choose this. If you did not get selected, it's okay. Just keep submitting, and we'll see if yours can make it one of these videos. But again, you can do that in the Discord, y'all. You can also come by my Twitch stream at twitch.tv/brahwegotthis. You can talk to me about fashion there, or anything else that you want to do as well. You can check out the website at brahwegotthis.com. You can follow me on Twitter at brahwegotthis. And y'all, it's just something that I had a really good time doing that this series this year. And this is the last fashion video of 2020. So I'd love to see some suggestions that you guys might have for next year's fashion submissions. But make sure to heavy attack that bell icon, like, subscribe, stay up to date on all the content in the channel. And yeah, y'all, just remember to have faith, be great, and I'll see you on ESO.